Dominic, it's your boy Hank. Welcome to another video of Child Play number 2. This is chapter 5 already. We're back to Matson. Fucking hate that guy, but this chapter is actually really good. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to this video. As always, when I love you, let's get right into it because there's a lot to talk about. So, again, when I talk about Child Play to me is a series that I love, and I know I'm reviewing it, but it's an audiobook. Now the movie I've seen a dozen times. So when I write down the famous night rain thunder, it means something to me. So this is something that's really important in the story. Let's get right into it because I'm excited to talk about it with you guys. We have the famed night rain thunder, right, which is basically like a super important part of the story. We have Matson who's going to his office to throw away Chucky. Basically, we have the good guy umbrella, which means again it's a good guy enterprise, and it doesn't mean much if you just pay attention. If you don't pay attention, if you're reviewing the thing and you want to pay more attention than usual, in the sense that the good guy umbrella is another. Fuck, my leg is scratching, dude. Whew. I don't know if that mosquito bites. Perhaps we understand that the good guy umbrella is a product of good guy. That good guy umbrella being a product of good guy is that it's how much money is involved. You drag the doll, which is big, on the ground. He drops it in a puddle of. Bro, this is such a good book. I fucking love this. He dragged the dirty doll. He dragged the doll, and he dropped it in a puddle of mud. And to this point, we don't know if it's Chucky. If Chucky is real, we learn it in this very chapter. Chucky is real, right? And when you know that, when you understand how Chucky, he was dragged through the rain, and he wanted to kill that guy, you must understand that he's pissed, pissed, pissed. It's kind of like a cool point if you don't know that it's Chucky. Just a object being dragged in the rain. You know it's Chucky is like, yo, this guy's gonna be mad. There's gonna be some consequences to that. We got to be pissed. Also, the office of materialist, right? You can talk about he narrates. Oh my gosh, the materialist. So he's talking about how much he has, much he's accomplished, and you can tell that he's an asshole. And he's seeing the things around him. He's like, yo, I had it good for myself. Now, what is really cool here is the narrator change. The narrator becomes Chucky, and what is important here is that the narrator becoming Chucky, right, is really, really fucking important here because that means Chucky is real. And that means we're switching for Sullivan from Matson. And we're going to have possibly Chucky versus Andy versus Chucky. It's Andy, which is super cool because we care about Chucky. We don't care about Matson. We don't care about Sullivan. We don't care about them. We hate them. Right? Chucky thought he calls him an asshole. He called Matson an asshole. Right? And Chucky has to play dead. It's not precise to why he's not killing the guy right away. But he played dead. So this is the second sign that Chucky is real. Is that Chucky feels pain. There's this moment where he puts Chucky in the trunk of his car, right? And he slammed the door and Chucky has his finger there and it hurts him, it hurts him, it hurts him. He wants to move, but if he moves, he gets caught. Game over. So he has to endure the pain. Right? So the third is right after it. Chucky look at his hand and he's bleeding. That is such an important concept. It's understanding that Chucky only have a certain amount of time. The fact that he's bleeding means he's already inhuman. He's already in an advanced state. Chucky being there and bleeding is a proof that yo, I'm turning again. And if he turns to a doll, it's game over. It's gonna be a doll for the rest of his life. He needs to find Andy. He needs to find Andy fast. Because again, we remember that the only way he can escape the body of a doll is with Andy. Right? We got the play dead, feel pain, which is super cool. He's looking for a chance to escape. And then we have the doll is a goal. Chucky bleeds, introduce dead-like concept. Reiterate the concept again. We talk about the concept of it needs to be with Andy, needs to transfer to Andy, and it's kind of important because again we're seeing we're seeing a how can I say that fuck we're seeing an option where Chucky is actually aware, and Chucky doesn't seem to have fear, but in this case, he's fearing. And the simple fact that he's fearing, that he's bleeding, and that he's in a discussion, he doesn't know where Andy is. You really feel bad because you do like Chucky. You kind of want him to be okay. You're not willing to sacrifice Andy, but you want him to be okay. the fact that the clock is ticking is proving that this Chucky might be more aggressive. So super important, extremely important. And dude, this is an amazing chapters. Honestly, the fact that we have finally narrating Chucky moving on to the story. This is chapter number 5, and we're so far in the story. The chapter ends here. I'm going to continue with another video. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Peace.